Rain hammered the tin roof of Daniel Carter's small house as he closed his shop for the night. Life as a single father hadn't been kind. Long hours fixing bicycles, shorter nights helping his daughter with homework, but he'd learned to keep his heart open. That was why, when he saw a woman clutching a bruised arm and shielding a trembling little boy beneath a broken bus stop light, he stopped. Her name was Maya. Her son was Leo, quiet eyes too old for his small face. She said little, only that her in-laws had thrown them out after her husband's death, accusing her of bringing bad luck. Daniel didn't ask for details. He handed her a towel, made soup, and set up the couch. Kindness didn't need a backstory. Days turned into weeks. Maya cleaned when she could, but her ribs ached and sleep came in fragments. Daniel never pressed. He worked. He cooked. He listened. Leo began to smile again, especially around Daniel's daughter, Emma, who shared her crayons and secrets with him. At night, Daniel heard Maya cry quietly, believing no one noticed. What Daniel didn't know was that Leo carried a secret heavier than any bruise. Before her husband died in a mysterious car crash, Maya had learned the truth he'd hidden. He was the estranged son of Victor Heir, a reclusive billionaire whose empire stretched across continents. Victor had disowned him years earlier for marrying, beneath his station. When Maya tried to reach out after the funeral, the in-laws blocked her. Documents vanished, phones went dead, and then the beatings began, pressure to disappear quietly. One afternoon, a black sedan idled across from Daniel's shop. Two men in suits watched as Leo laughed, ringing a bicycle bell. Daniel felt a chill but brushed it off. That night, Maya found a letter slipped under the door, an offer to resolve matters privately. Her hands shook. She burned it in the sink. The next day, social services arrived, tipped off anonymously. Daniel stood his ground, producing school notes, meal plans, proof of care. The caseworker left unconvinced but quiet. Maya collapsed on the couch, sobbing. Daniel finally asked the question he'd avoided. She told him everything. Daniel listened without interruption. When she finished, he said only, "You're safe here." Safety didn't last. The sedan returned, this time with Victor Heir himself. The billionaire's eyes softened when he saw Leo. He knelt, voice trembling, calling him by a nickname Maya had never shared. It was real, the blood tie undeniable. Victor offered money, lawyers, a future, worthy of his name. Maya stepped back. "You don't get to buy the years you ignored. You don't get to take my son." Victor's gaze shifted to Daniel, measuring, curious. "You're doing a noble thing," he said coolly. "But you're outmatched." Daniel didn't raise his voice. He's a child, not a chess piece. What happened next surprised everyone. Victor asked Leo where he wanted to live. Leo looked at Daniel, at Emma, at the patched roof and the bike shop smell that meant home. "Here," he said. Silence fell like a verdict. Victor sighed. "Old, tired. I lost my son because I valued pride over people," he said. "I won't repeat it." He did the unthinkable. He funded a trust in Leo's name, ironclad, untouchable, while granting Maya full custody. He offered Daniel a partnership to expand the shop into a community center, no strings attached. When Daniel refused ownership, asking only for tools and scholarships for local kids, Victor smiled for the first time. The in-laws were exposed soon after. Charges followed. Apologies never came. Years passed. The shop grew into a safe haven. Maya healed. Daniel and Maya found something gentle and real between shared dinners and school plays. Leo grew confident, kind, grounded, and aware of his inheritance, without being owned by it. On Leo's 18th birthday, Victor attended quietly, sitting in the back. When the cake was cut, Leo raised a glass, not to wealth, but to the man who opened a door on a rainy night. Daniel didn't know he was sheltering a billionaire's heir. He just knew how to be human, and that changed everything.